Pagani, remember them? Despite having one of the most insane supercars on the planet, you don't hear the name that often because the Modena-based supercar maker isn't constantly developing new cars or model variants. Judging by the all-new Huayra BC, the current strategy at Pagani HQ is quality over quantity. More than a simple Huayra Special Edition, the BC is a reimagined, re-engineered masterpiece with innovative changes in every part of the vehicle. That means more power, less weight and bespoke equipment. The BC stands for Benny Caiola, an American real estate mogul and car collector who purchased the very first Pagani car. Caiola passed away in 2010, and Pagani has created a fitting tribute to the man, a technological tour de force that debuts features that will appear in Paganis for years to come. Pagani considered following the likes of McLaren and Ferrari in building a hybrid flagship, but it eventually decided to buck the trend and focus on more familiar measures, axing weight, adapting motorsport chassis and suspension technology to the road-going car, and reinventing the Huayra's automated manual transmission. Those actions may sound less glamorous than a radical hybrid powertrain, as featured in new cars like the Arash AF10 or Koenigsegg Regera, but the sum of the Huayra BC's parts is equally glorious. The Huayra BC is designed primarily for road use, but it follows in the spirit of heavily track-focused Paganis of the past, including the Zonda and Zonda Sync. You might expect the package to start with an engine overhaul, but the Huayra's V12 sat in the waiting room while its partner got the major surgery. Developed by XTRAC, the new 7-speed automated manual transmission boasts a new electro-hydraulic actuation system, carbon fiber synchronizers, and revised clutch control program. Pagani promises that these changes open up faster shift times and more precise gear engagement. The new gearbox is said to weigh 40% less than the standard Huayra's 7-speed AMT, even when factoring in the new electronic active differential designed around improving traction and stability. The Huayra's Mercedes AIM 6.0-liter V12 bi-turbo does get some extra power over the standard 720 horsepower, but since the specs have not been finalized, it's not clear how much more. The press kit we have opened on our desktop puts the figure at 740 bhp+, but another version of the press release floating around, one cited by other auto news outlets, puts it at 789 horsepower. That's a lot of plus. Pagani plans to soon put an end to the mystery with finalized engine specs. Moving from the powertrain to the suspension, Pagani overhauled the double wishbones, building components out of Hyfrg, which it describes as a lightweight, high-strength aeronautic aluminum alloy, to cut 25% of the poundage off the standard Huayra suspension. Pagani says the new system is also more responsive. The weight savings program concludes with a few additional bits, including a new sports exhaust, Pirelli P0 Casa tires developed specially for the BC, an electric parking brake in place of the mechanical one, and a race-inspired interior. All in all, the BC's listed weight is nearly 136 kilograms less than the standard Huayra, coming in at 1,218 kilograms. Other revisions include reworked aerodynamics, a specially calibrated Bosch ESP system with added track mode, Le Mans-derived tripod axle drive shafts, and newly developed Brembo carbon ceramic brakes. All those mechanical and structural changes are contained within redesigned bodywork. The roof was left untouched, but every body panel was redone. You can take a very thorough tour of the new aesthetics in our photo gallery. We'll get our first live look at the Huayra BC at the upcoming Geneva Motor Show. Pagani will reportedly sell just 20 examples for $2.6 million apiece.